Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know how this video resonates with you. If you are not subscribed when you come across this video, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell. And you can always share this video with somebody who you think will resonate with it. This is a general reading. It is not a personal reading, so only take what resonates with you. This video is for Sagittarius Collective for the month of February. So in the month of February, we have a full moon in Leo, and at the end of February we have a new moon solar eclipse. Okay, all right, Sagittarius. I just heard Sagittarius moon, so I don't know what that was about. Sagittarius moon will be, oh heck, I don't even know. It's going to be a while. Something may have happened when the moon was in Sagittarius, which would have been, see, we're in the new moon in Aquarius, new moon in Capricorn, new moon in Sagittarius, which would have been like 2 months ago. So like December, something could have happened in December. Time is fluid. Okay, so maybe somebody needs to understand that as well. Just because I'm reading it for the month of February doesn't mean it's going to happen in February. All right, this is just the energies that are around you in the month of February. All right, so Sagittarius, this is the Wisdom of the Avalon Oracle deck. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. What would you like to address with the Sagittarian Collective? What's the divine energy around the Sagittarian Collective? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Would you like to address with them? All right, so we got 2 of them that are coming through. 222 could be significant. We have an animal guide, and we have a mile marker. So we have the deer coming through as the animal guide here, Sagittarius, telling you to be gentle with yourself. Be more diplomatic with the people around you, because 222 talks about the people around you. This is looks like a doe, so stand in your feminine energy. And then we have partnership. So something about a partnership, some sort of a blockage, Sagittarius, that was in a partnership could be removing, and you could be moving forward. On the bottom of the deck, we have the owl, deception and wisdom. So you could be seeing the light of something that happened back in December, some sort of deception. Maybe that you did not realize happened, but it's coming to the light in February, because I heard Sagittarius moon, right? Somebody may have took some sort of creative action to deceive you, and now you need to let go of it. You could be finding this out. So let's go ahead and read this. First, we'll read the partnership one because it really was on top. You're put on notice to seek connection in all things. This is a coming together of ideas, the fulfillment of attraction, the marriage between two people, and the harmonious blending of energies. So, right off the bat, I feel, Sagittarius, you are going to be finding out about some sort of an idea to deceive you. That something between two people and the other person in the partnership deceived you. Perhaps back in December. Okay? If you're inquiring about a partnership of any kind, this signifies the importance of observing the qualities in this relationship. Yes, I'm telling you, somebody deceived you. And your ancestors going to be coming in and warning you. Somebody deceived you. And it's coming to the light. They did it in December. This partnership. There is always much to learn in the choice of partners. When you receive the blessing of the partnership on this part of your journey, it's a sign that the object of your inquiry may indeed give you what you need. So somebody could be revealing something to you, some sort of wisdom about this deception. My nose is itchy. It's a number 32, which adds up to a 5. So 222 is definitely in the air here. It's an important opportunity where the partnership exceeds the potential of the individual. The sacred journey marker reminds you that you are never alone and that there is always a partnership with the divine. It is a very auspicious omen. So you could be seeing deer as this omen, letting you know to be gentle with yourself, be gentle with the situation, okay? Because this may be a hard pill to swallow when it comes to this partnership and the time that you put in, right? Wow. All right. When the deer appears, it's a reminder for you to step gently on your path, for you are walking into a time when gentle movements and diplomacy are required. The deer's strength is in this quality. Make it your own, and know that your steps are successfully assured. It's important that you be gentle with yourself as well, for you may be heading into a period where you're unsure of your footing. So it's like Spirit is telling you, you may feel as though some sort of deception happened in December, but you're not sure about it. You feel like a partner deceived you, did something wrong or deceptive behind your back, but you're not sure about it, all right? Or just coming out of a difficult situation. Blend your personal energy with this deer's energy of gentleness and diplomacy. Walking softly, and the way forward will be smooth. And remember, never mistake gentleness for weakness in yourself or others. So somebody could have taken advantage of your gentleness, is something else that I'm getting. Let me see something real quick here. I'll be right back. Diplomacy, the profession, activity, or skill of managing international relations, typically by a country's representatives abroad. The art of dealing with people in a sensitive and effective way. The skill of handling affairs without arousing hostility. All right, so don't be hostile with whatever you're about to find out, because this person, this partnership that you had was deceptive. Somebody deceived you in some fashion, shape, or form here. And I feel like the reason why Spirit's telling you to be gentle with this situation is because it was part of your soul's growth. But I do look, see that X? So the X represents gifts. It represents Gebo. It represents a divine counterpart or just a partnership in general. But you could see that the blocks were knocked down and now you can see your way forward. All right. So something is being removed so you can see something more clearly and see your way forward more clearly without some sort of an obstacle. All right. So 222s does represent partnerships. Pay attention to the people around you. Align your head and your heart with the situation. So don't lose your head, right? Don't lose your head. I feel like don't lose your head and fire back, right? Is something else that I'm feeling. Alrighty, so what is the energy that the Sagittarian collective is carrying with them? What is the energy that the Sagittarian collective is carrying with them? What does their energy look like? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so I feel like I said, some bricks or not bricks. Oh my goodness, some blockages are being removed. Some, oh my goodness, I'm trying to think of the word I want to say. But you are carrying this energy of breaking free, of being all tied up in this partnership. We have a 32 and a 23 here. Look. 32, 23. So I feel for some of you, there could be a mirroring here. We have 555 coming through. There could be some sort of a mirroring here. So what you are doing is you're breaking free of this bondage. And you are seeing your way forward. 333 could be significant. We have another 2 coming through. So 555, 222, 333 is all significant. So you could have had a partner, business lover, family, friend, who you are finding out did something to you in December. And that's the way it always works, right? You always find out after the fact. So Spirit is telling you, be more diplomatic. Don't lose your head in this situation when you find out what this was. Because if you lose your head, Sagittarius, you're not going to be able to free yourself from this. But you're carrying the energy of freedom. You're carrying the energy of freeing yourself from this partnership, this deceptive partnership. You can see there's only one deer on here, walking forward alone. This is a divine feminine. This is a doe. Does are female deers. So I feel like with the feminine energy coming through, be more empathetic towards this situation. Yep, thinking woman. This was meant to teach you a lesson. Because a thinking woman is often a mentor, a teacher, but this is a thinking woman. See, she's holding a book. She's got lots of books, actually. See how there's a set of steps there, right? But she's looking at you. Ready to walk up them steps, take that next step. And this is a 47, so 11 can be important. Yeah, look, we got something about Archangel Michael. Somebody lost their protection to try to unbind themselves from some sort of financial constriction. Somebody could have got paid to do something to block somebody's abundance. on a World Wide Web. But a cycle is completed of magic. Something could be coming back around to somebody, and that's why they lost their protection. Some sort of magic could have backfired. And they did it to try to gain some sort of abundance, to untie the financial restrictions that they were under. Right? But a cycle has completed and something is coming back full circle, this magic. Yep. So you're being asked to take a break. You're being asked to sit within thyself, meditate, to help to transmute whatever this is. Yeah, carrying connection. There it is. Yep. And then we got the thinking man. So you're the thinking woman and the thinking man. But you two were not on the same page. This person was thinking about, how can I get even, right? How can I get even? And here you are thinking, okay, well, the only way through this process is to first untie the partnership. The second way is just to keep walking, because now the blockages have been removed. All right. Somebody definitely messed with Archangel Michael, right? Tried to put roots on you. Tried to keep you bound to this partnership. Alrighty, so this is the Crystal Tarot cards. I forgot to do the crystals for the last reading, but hopefully I remember for you. So you can be seeing 111, 333, 222, 555. If you're seeing them numbers, then more than likely, Sagittarius, this message is for you. Alrighty, Sagittarius. Oh yeah, see, something has ended. This relationship has ended. It's done. It's completed. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles in reverse talks about owing something. Somebody is owed something. Somebody has to pay the piper. And they may be paying the piper with this right here. Due to some sort of deception in a partnership. And then last week of February with the Five of Swords talks about feeling defeated. So somebody defeated their inner demons. Their demons, their addictions. Now somebody has to pay this devil. They owe the devil. Right? They owe the devil. And they very well could be paying with their life for working with other people. And now they are defeated. Their defeat, their demise is this. See the flames of hell? So the first week of February, I see some things ending. For my high vibrational Sagittarius, I see some things ending with a partnership. And I feel like the reason why it ended is because somebody deceived somebody. Big time deceived somebody. Tried to keep them all tied up. Tried to keep them tied and bound to this demon, the devil. And because they did that, now they owe something to this devil. I see 1111 coming through here. Alright, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This talks about working together. We have the World card. which talks about something coming back full circle. This also talks about the World Wide Web. This talks about completing a cycle. The Seven of Swords. Somebody's name being cleared here, and I feel like for my high vibrational Sagittarius, that's what's happening. Somebody's name is being cleared. They're breaking free of this tie with this demon. Why? Because they did the work to complete this cycle, right? And they don't want to fight about it no more. Somebody had some sort of an addiction. I'm hearing gambling addiction. Knight of Pentacles, they've been blocked, stopped in their tracks. This is a Virgo. A Virgo has been stopped in their damn tracks here. And somebody could no longer play the victim. And whoever you were trying to tie up, or somebody trying to keep you tied up, their name is being cleared. Yeah. Somebody could have did something out of extreme greed. Could have worked together to do this. Uh-huh. And whoever you did this against, or somebody did this against you, Spirit is coming in and lifting you up out of it. Okay? Yeah. Working. Something about money. Something about working something. But this cycle is closed. Something can no longer work is what I feel. Even though it may have something to do with money. It could have something to do with working together. It could have been something about making money. But something about working. Something about money and how you earn it. The hard work that you put in. The real villain is going to be exposed here. The real villain has some sort of a demonic attachment. They may have worked with the devil themselves. See how you got this couple who are tied and bound, but they're nude, right? The piper is coming to collect his debt. Somebody defeated it or lost the battle. Somebody's going to lose their battle with losing their, And they're going to feel the flames of hell burning them. All right, let's get the crystals that are on this card. Yeah. So for my high vibes, you're going to be glad that the pathway is clear. Yeah. You know what I see, diplomat? I think of somebody who is in a seat of power. Working together. This, I feel like, is a world message here. You have two people who are at a seat of power working together. Trying to think of new ways to keep people tied and bound, to keep them owing things, to try to pin people against one another is something else that I'm feeling. For others of you, this is a personal message. I feel like somebody lost their divine protection, and now they owe the devil something, and the devil is coming to collect. They owe them their soul. And they did something for financial gain. But the gain that they got was rotten. Now we have the World card and then the World card here. Twice. Yeah. So we have the thinking man and the thinking woman. The thinking woman is in the upright. The thinking man is in reverse. But I feel like something's going to happen. It's going to catch this female's attention. See how she's got that Akashic book in her hand? So this could be something from a past life, is something else that's coming through. So the Death card for Sagittarius. We'll do the devil. He's next. So I'm right there with him. Alright. I got my finger. Oh. Crow sight. And it's for the crown chakra. See the crown on there? So this demon could be revealing itself in the crown. But that's okay because somebody's soul is going to burn in hell for this. Because the devil is coming to collect. Something about the crown chakra. The devil card is the throat chakra. Smoky quartz. So you could have been attacking somebody's throat chakra. Trying to get them to shut up. But I'm telling you, it didn't work. Something about work. Doing something for... Working on something. Doing something, you know, maybe trying to hinder somebody's work. Or working together even. Something about money here. Collecting them 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Brow chakra. So we got crown, throat, and brow chakra. Something's going to be seen. And I feel like this demon is not going to allow somebody to have peace. Because their soul is going to be burning in hell. The eternal flames of hell. See the 3 there? Something about maybe... this could be the 3rd lifetime of somebody doing this. Is something I'm getting here. Okay, the 5 of Swords. The throat chakra. So this is going to be very uncomfortable. And this is a lesson. Right? This is a lesson. Where you could have been verbally attacking somebody, verbally attacking something that this person was working on, especially on the World Wide Web, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is a lesson. And that's why you are being released from whatever has been bound here. I feel like I'm talking to 2 different people. Because we have the thinking man. Yeah, magic. Caring connection, working together. Thinking man, thinking woman. The man is in reverse. Somebody lacked appreciation. Somebody lacked emotions. Right? Karmic connection. So, for my high vibes, you need to take a break. You need to go in this 4 Swords energy. Take a break. Lay down. Rest. Rejuvenate your energy. Tap into your intuition. Right? I'm telling you something about magic. Summoning that demon. Using somebody's crown. Rotten fruit. I'm getting Adam and Eve for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what I'm telling you. This is that couple. Tied and bound to each other through a demonic attachment. And now this demon is coming to collect their debt. Causing a lot of verbal conflict. Right? Maybe a lot of lies being spread. Trying to keep somebody, as like I said, tied and bound here. This is the 8 of Swords energy. But it's in reverse. And now somebody is going to be free to move forward. Right? Why? Because somebody is protected. Whoever you did this to is protected. This also asks you to surround yourself with white light. Be gentle with yourself. See something from a higher perspective. So it could be used in elementals. I'm telling you, Sagittarius. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see what are some signs that you're showing, Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp. Yep, a contract. You had a contract with the demon. You made a deal with the devil, and now the devil is coming for his payment. Somebody could be going to the hospital. Wow, Sagittarius. Partnering up with somebody. Trying to deceive. Some sort of deception. Something about the moon in Sagittarius. Alrighty, so let's see what are some signs Sagittarius is seeing in the month of February. Okay, energy alignment, names. So you could have used somebody's name. Look, there's another 3. Their name could begin with an M. The Devil card. The Spirit of the Light. Awakening, new dawn, and beginnings. Yeah. You could have awakened the devil using somebody's crown. Calling them by their name. Calling them names. Right? Speaking ill on them. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this. I am telling you, whoo, daddy, this demon is coming to light. And it's coming out of your crown chakra, calling you by your name. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yep. And look, we got the sacral chakra. Definitely an incubus and a succubus. Could happen at midnight. And somebody is going to be shocked. This female is going to see it and be shocked. Because it could be happening after you guys are intimate. I'm telling you, this is the third one. This demon is for resurrecting a demon. You did this in a past life. A sex entity. Maybe he isn't an elemental. We have fire and water. Sagittarius. Somebody's going to be shocked. This female is going to be shocked when this wisdom comes out. Look, see the eyes, revealing it. The eyes. She's going to see it and she is going to be shocked. You cannot make this stuff up. This demon is going to call you by your name. The name. Something about naming this devil. Something about naming this incubus. When this thing surfaces, whoo, daddy. For on a world level, because we're getting a world message too here. Somebody of higher power, their demons are coming to the light. Who these people are is coming to the light. And these are predators. They have an attachment, a predator attachment. And in a worldly level, yep, they're coming for their debt. Oh my goodness. Whew. Wow, this is shocking. So I feel whoever you partnered up with to do this is going to be shocked. But I feel like whoever you partnered up to do this against, whoever that person was that you did this against them, like, you know what I mean, try to defeat, I feel like you actually, they're going to be set free. I'm like, I don't even know what to think. Like, these readings are just out of this freaking world. Something about the crown now. Somebody being possessed, it's going to reveal itself through the head. All right, the death card in names, energy alignment. Yep, communication. I'm telling you, some sort of communications coming in. Wisdom. Could happen at night. Because we got autumn, harvest, and midnight with the pumpkin. Could happen at night. And the person that you may have summoned this demon for is protected. And it could be coming back to you for the payment because you were the one that summoned it. Devil, light, look, mask, divine, my eye, you. Oh boy. Six of Pentacles, possession, pride and ego. Peacock. The ego mind, the crown, the ego mind. Somebody could be going through an ego death. For my high vibrational Sagittarius is, somebody's going through an ego death. And that is going to break them free to move forward from a particular partnership, because two people in a partnership summoned a demon. And now this demon is coming to them to collect their debt. They could have put their name down on paper or said their name, spoke their name. Five of Swords in reverse and a pumpkin. Yep, purging. Somebody is getting defeated, but the conflict is ending, and somebody is purging this out of their sacral chakra. Somebody is purging this sex demon out of their sacral chakra, which is going to break them free. Their divine feminine chakra, their sacral chakra, is going to break them free. Yep, somebody's going to regret doing something. The answer is no. Balancing the scales. So Libra energy here. Mirroring. Divine timing. So they could have even sent it through a mirror using somebody's names or chanting somebody's name. Definitely two people on the same page. Let's do this, right? The partnership. Let's do this. The answer is no. And you're going to regret. So somebody could say, no, I don't want it. No, you're not allowed here. All right, so what are the crows warning Sagittarius about? I don't know why, but this is some energy. These readings are just out of this world. For one story, somebody's going through an ego death. And they're going to be proud that they left this partnership because this partner was deceiving them. They had some sort of a codependent addiction. For others of you Sagittariuses, I feel you summoned a demon and you sicked it on somebody, calling them by name, calling their name, and this demon is going to reveal itself. It's coming to the light, right? This is what this deception is coming to the light. And now somebody from my high vibrational demons, you're purging this bound energy to your sacral chakra. You're purging it. And this masculine person may want a new beginning. Why? Because somebody is going through an ego death here. All right, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we see what are the crows warning the Sagittarius collective about? Look, a feminine. I am telling you, look, feminine and masculine. A couple. Partnership. Partner together. See how, looks like she's looking down at something. Somebody could be looking down on another person. Looking down on them, shaming them, judging them, calling them names, calling them names, what the Five of Swords in reverse, right? Teaming up with other people to slander them, to gossip about them, right? A power couple. Devil, light, and masculine. Yeah, this is how change happens. One gesture, one moment, one person at a time. So, yeah. So, Six of Pentacles, possession, pride, and ego in reverse. Yeah, enjoy the little things. So, somebody could have a little, you know, a little wee-wee here, and they may have summoned the demon to help make it bigger. I'm just telling you like I sees it here. Five of Swords, sprayed a pumpkin and purge. Voodoo priestess. Yeah, voodoo. Somebody did some voodoo and summoned an incubus or a succubus. Somebody did some voodoo, chanting over somebody's name. Summoned a demon. Wanted their ding-a-ling-a-ling to be bigger than what it was and what they were born with for some of you. Okay? And now this demon is coming to collect the debt, and they're collecting with somebody's life. It's going to scare the shit out of the other person to see this person's that they are possessed. We got a feminine and masculine here, a partnership. This demon kept them tied and bound to this contract. But the person that they summoned this demon to attack is divinely protected. Yep, look at that. I need you. See? It's in reverse. There's that shadow. Somebody's going through, it could have blocked somebody's transformation. Soul awakening. Yep. Answers within. Yep. Somebody's happiness. Somebody's going to be unhappy. They're in the dark, right? They're not grateful, right? And now they're going to honor that magic. That magic has to be honored. And look what it says. Unalive magic. And this magic has to be honored. So it backfired. Right? And they thought, oh, I'm protected. This isn't going to happen to me. Right? That's what I see. Somebody has to honor the death magic that they put on another person. using somebody's crown or attacking somebody's crown. Disgusting. All right, let's pull some crystals to end this reading. We're already at 45 minutes. I get so lost in time when it comes to this. So, somebody is purging a daemon out of their sacral chakra, and it's returning to the person who sent it to them. And this demon is coming to collect the debt. That is what I see here. Because this contract that got them all tied up is breaking. And somebody thought, oh, this is a good plan, right? This is what we need to do. We have the Eagle card, Imperial Topaz, responsibility, respect, and grace. So somebody has to take responsibility. Spirit of Eagle, give me the strength to reflect on myself so that I emerge new and free. Guess what? Leo had the eagle. So you may want to go watch that video. Somebody is being freed. The angels are coming in and freeing somebody from this. And whoever summoned this demon to attach to somebody's sacral chakra, when they purge it and release it, it is going right back to the person who tried to bind this person to this demon. It's returning right back to him. Caterpillar, forward movement, transformation, and introspection. Spirit of Caterpillar, help me release old energy patterns so I may freely move forward. Thank you, Aho. So somebody is becoming a butterfly. Septarian, grounding, patience, and strength, root chakra. Try to put roots on somebody. I am confident. Elk, fire, agate. Teach me how to pace myself so that I have the strength and energy to reach my goals. Thank you, Aho. Something that somebody has been working on. The hard work that somebody has been putting in to build something. Something on the World Wide Web. Their name is being cleared. Right? And the real victim, not the victim, oh my goodness. The real villain is about to be exposed. Thank you, Spirit. Yellow calcite, I am mindful. Distant healing, cleansing, and learning. So you're cleansing it. Tektite, crown chakra, psychic abilities, manifestation, and astral travel. So, yeah, this is coming out of the crown, right? And somebody's going to see it psychically. But this couple has been astral traveling. Somebody deceived somebody and manipulated somebody to astral travel. Thank you for watching and have a great day.